Next, coming to our next tab is data. Data is nothing but data tags gives content with a machine readable translation. URL and li. UL is nothing but unordered list, and OL is nothing but order list. Li is nothing but list of items. Simply select this and write it here and simply refresh. Now see, this is the cherry tomato and beef tomato and snack tomato, and here we get now data list. Data list is nothing but it's a drop down specifies the predefined options for an input elements. Data list tags is used to provide an autocomplete features on input elements. User can see drop-down list of predefined options as okay, simply copy this input type. Now we'll see the output if you run this application. See, this is the drop down list. You can select from this one. Select submit. Okay, this is the drop down. Now coming to our next tab, DLL elements. Those three elements are used to create a description list. DL defines description list, and DT defines terms and names. DD is tag is used to describe a term and name. Example DL. Here some guys. If you get this type of characters is coming, just write PDF of 8 metadata of add the tags to your application. Okay, simply go to header tag and write it here as a meta tag. Now you can run this application. See this is the um, order list. Now simply save this, and now coming to our delete tag already done. P tag also done. Output is to red details. Details tag is nothing but displaying the details of the tag. And tag specifies the additional details that user can view and hide on demand. And details tag can be used to create an interactive widget that the user can open and close. Any sort of content can be put inside the details tag. Now coming to syntax. Details tag is nothing but um, in footer you can write details tag about copyrights or copyrights and company name or logo, whatever it may be. You can write on details tag on your footer or within the page anywhere you can use of details tag. Simply write like this and refresh the page. Here copyright is 2020, and if I click on this, the remaining are coming. This is nothing but icon, that is a disk. If you click on here, right click and inspect on this. Click on this and write the styles of display none disk. You can like circle. This to type you can write there is circle. Copy. Disk is nothing but it's showing like a square box, and here is a circle. Circle. If you put it here as a what thing important. If you have any errors, you simply right click on inspect tag and see here is console getting whatever page you in your page, whatever issues are there. Simply like here if the video is not found, respond with the status of 404. 404 is nothing but um, not found, and 500 is internal error, means check your internet. Some course is coming to source in JavaScript or anything. You can learn from here. Just simply click on this, simply HTML. Your this is your HTML file, and this is the console. This is the element, and even if just simply click on this and see the uh, what um, what is exactly the tag of this application. See this. Simply click and selected this part, and here it will showing what exactly is the tag or definition and everything. Network is nothing but how much time it will take. It will show you in here at 29 milliseconds. Performance and application. Next, coming to response. This is the response of your. Here is the field set, means a group of content, means group of elements. You can give some just copy this one and paste to your application, and it will see the output what's coming here. This is our here legenda is nothing but personally means you are giving this content of data means use first name, last name, email, and birthday, and one submit button you are giving on this form, and that will be a group set. Here we are using field set. Simply run this application, save it and refresh here. Now see, this is the output of our application. Here it's getting some boxes. That is not don't worry, that is only for when you're giving any space, because I'm copy pasted, so here it will getting. Simply refresh this. Now it will gone. Now here also some copy. Save and run this application. See this, here is our output, and here also getting simply variable value. Now go for next step. This is the quick caption means or image caption. So here is quick caption. Tag defines the caption for a figure element, and the quick caption element can be placed as the first or last child of the figure element. Here copy this and paste on your application. Simply drag the image. Here alt is nothing but alternate text, means when your image are not in that folder, you just it will displaying like image. Okay, simply save, and width is 100%. Now see the output. Simply refresh this one. Figure 1 dot sample. See this, the image and its caption is showing like this. Okay, now simply save this and coming to next. Here the figure tag specifies a self-contained content like illustrations, diagrams, photos, code, listening, etc. Font. Um, Font is nothing but what type of fonts you need, means color of your text, font of your text, size of your text, inside different fonts you are using, means in MS Word here different fonts is there. Simply click on this. Those are all fonts. You need any one of this, just simply write font name equal to, I will show you. In CSS you have to write font name equal to, if it is Arial or Calibri, or mostly using Arial and Calibri fonts to a website. If you if you know, you can write the name of your font name, or else you can select the content from any other websites. You just copy it and paste on your web page, means word. Just you can see like this the name as what the font is, it will showing. You just copy it and paste on your application. Okay, coming to footer is nothing but footer. Every page, if you need to add a footer like company logo and company mails and addresses, everything you have to write. Means copyrights also. Copyrights is nothing but information it will showing when will be designed. You can write it's a 2021. You can give a copyright symbol and contact information. Site maps also you can give, and back to top links, means when you if you give any button like image or anything, you can click on that and back to the top links. Okay, related documents, you can give related documents links, and font or some icons like Facebook, Twitter, Google. You can write anything on your footer page and simply click on that, it will be redirecting to some other page, or within the page you can display. Okay, next, footer I will show you. Once it will done, I will show you one live example. At the same time you can create your own website is nothing but based on your thoughts it will be designing. Okay, you can design your resume also. You can design in using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, whatever you need to use, and you can design your resume or website, anything you can design your own based on your um, based requirement. Okay, here is the form tag is used to create a HTML forms. We already discussed this. Means what are the form tags is there, how to use those tags, and elements can contain one or more following form elements. You can use many form tags, many input tags. Like input you can give either text box, it can give type is text, or else you can give button or text area. Button you can give directly button, and select is nothing but option drop down you can select. Okay, options is nothing but it's a similar drop down, and option group is nothing but you can the form tag is used to create an HTML form for user input, and the form element can contain one or more of the following form elements. Means input we can give either HTML text box or button. You can write input type equal to checkbox, radio button we are writing. Okay, coming to next tag, text area is nothing but it's similar to a text box. It will give multiple lines, more than one line we can give. And I will show you example also. Button you can give simply button tag also. Select to select the option. Okay, options is nothing but it's a drop down value. You can select one of that. Option group is nothing but you can select more than one field in. Okay, data field set is nothing but it's a group of some tags or some amount of data we are giving for any data set field. Label is nothing but it's simple plain text we are using label. Output tag we are using for output of this means iframe is used to embed another document within the current HTML document. Okay, within the name iframe you can give http link, or you can display Google Maps in your application. You can use iframe. At the same time you can use with your design some other pages. You can simply replace that page into your application. You can use iframe. Okay, iframe tag we are using. And coming to the head element is containing for all the head elements, and head contains including a title of the documents, scripts, styles, meta information, and many more. The following element can be inside the header element. Okay, coming to title, you can give title of your website HTML document. Simply write title tag. You can write your application name. Means if you are creating home page, the title is home, and you are creating a contact us page, simply contact us title. And at the same time services, whatever your application name means, what your application exactly, you can give title of that application. At the same time you can give a fav icon to your application, that is displaying, that will be giving any link tag. If you have any images, just go through online and search your icon, change into fav icon. A lot of online editors is there, so don't worry that. And change into your application as a fav icon, and simply give title and fav icon. It will a professional web developer need to know basic of these common points. Okay, styles is nothing but styles tag you can give within the header tag, or else you can write styles in external CSS. And you can give that link tag to you write your external CSS file. At the same time JavaScript also you can give directly URLs of your JavaScript in script tag, or else you can give write your JavaScript files in your local computer one folder. You can simply give that location of JavaScript in link tag. At the same time meta information is nothing but UTF of weight we are giving, that is normally using, and base tag. Okay, coming to header represents the containing for the introductory content, a set of navigational links. Okay, header navigational links is nothing but nav bar. Okay, I will show you nav bar in few minutes later. A header element typically contains one or more heading elements. Here one or more heading elements, h1 to h6. We already see the example of h1 to h6, that is the header elements of this. At the same time, coming to next one, logo or icon, um, authorship information. We can have several header elements in one document. You can give multiple header elements on your application. Okay, note, a header tag contains be placed within a footer, address, or another header element. Cannot be placed with means you notice this, don't write an article inside header or footer inside header. Okay, coming to next one, HR, horizontal line. If you give HR, it will show you horizontal line, and HTML tag, that is the tells the browser that is HTML document. And I is nothing but italic, means your whatever your words are giving, that will slide different to word, means it will bend some. um, I'll show you normal word and italic word. See this is all a text. This is showing like straightly, and see this italic text is slightly bend the text. Okay, this is the difference. You can give italic tag. Image tag is nothing but you can give image of your application. Okay, those are the attributes on our form tag we are using. Here is the accept attribute. File extensions is audio, video, image, media types. You can give alternate. ALT is nothing but alternate text. When we don't have image, you are giving an image path that is not correct path, then what should it show? In that situation you have to give alt equal to some text like image or company logo or something. You can write any text, you can write it auto complete on or off. You can give that attribute also. On focus means once in text box, you can give autofocus, means when the cursor is showing on the text box, okay, that is autofocus. And checkbox, that is checked attribute, and the value is checked, means if you give checked, then automatically checked the checkbox. And dir name, input name dot dir, disabled form of formulation. Okay, next form method getter and set. Two methods are using. Get is nothing but only get the value. Post is nothing but you have to send value to our application. In that situation you have to write form tag equal to post, means I will show you. Here you can write body inside form tag. Okay, here action, you can simply give slash, or else here method equal to get or post. As for your application need, you can paste it here. Control K, Control C. Okay, next, coming to next one. And form target is nothing but you're giving any anchor tag, blank cell, page, parent, top, frame name, means within the page it will open the URL or other page, or same page, top of the page, and frame name. And height, you can give height pixels, 100 pixels, 200 pixels. Pixels, simply give px, no need to give pixels complete name. Okay, list is nothing but data list IDs. And max equal to max length of, you can give max number, means either it is a number, means if it is, you can enter 100, and 100 words, you can give 100 words in the text box. Okay, minimum is you can give minimum also. Max length also you can give in the number only. Okay, minimum number date, or minimum length number, multiple, it is nothing but it's a text box. Okay, patterns are nothing but numbers or emails. You can write the patterns like in JavaScript. I will show you. Okay, placeholder is nothing but text, means here is our text box, right? Here you can give placeholder, simply give placeholder. enter name, it will showing like this. If you enter anything, it's not showing. When you are not enter any data, it will showing a please enter name, or else drop down also you can give. Just wait. And coming to read only, if you set read only equal to true, if you enter anything on your text box, it is not taking any character. Like I will show you. Equal to true, go for running. Now refresh it. Here is uh, no cursor is showing, and at the same time here not, and I'm try to enter any words, but here it's not taking. Okay. And coming to required field validator, sorry, a required field, you can give required field equal to false. Means when your application, when you are submitting, it will show you. Okay, size, you can give size, it's how many characters you need to enter. Just simply copy this one and paste it on here, equal to some 2. Now refresh this form, and I'm trying. And coming to src, you can give url of any form. Okay, next step, any number. Here is the input types. So, those are all input types. Main button, checkbox, color, date, date time, local, email, file, hidden, emails, month, number, password, radio button, radio, range, reset, search, submit, tell, text, time, url, and week. You can give any of this value to your attribute. Input tag, you can give all those input types. Okay, I will show you one example. Now see this form. You can give form action equal to empty, and method is get, and method is post you can give, and label you can give label for, you can give text equal to title equal to some label. Next, input type equal to text is nothing but it's a text box, and this you can give text box name and id. You can give hidden, input age, input type equal to hidden name, and input text and t, it's shortcut t. You can give like this, and search button, and email, and url, whatever we are discussing on this last page. Complete all the input types I'm giving for an example here. Okay, this is a url and password. You can give type password, input, and coming to date time. Okay, id equal to date time, and date, next month, and year, date, time blocker, week, time. At the same time, input tell is nothing but number, telephone number, and number, color, checkbox, radio, checkbox, range, file, submit, image. Input type equal to image. You can give SRS. Wait a minute. Simply save this one, and button reset button. You can give reset. At the same time, select name. You can give inside options also, and select disable, disable equal to disable, and options opt equal to hello, and text area is nothing but text. It's a columns are 30 columns, rows is 10. See the output. And mark you, here mark you is very different, and it's very looking look and feel like if you are giving for an, this is the syntax behavior, right or left or up or down. You can give, simply write this, copy and paste it, left, top, and bottom. Okay, this is our mark you, and image src, here figure, image src, and caption. This is previous one. Now I run this one. This is form input tag. Can give text here, hidden, search, put type equal to search, and this is the date. You can search, you can write anything, date, this is month and week and year. Input time you can select it from here. Okay, input tell number, input number, you can give numbers, simply select here. And this is the color. You can pick the color from here, any of the below colors. Okay, input checkbox, you can check this one, simply check and uncheck this. Radio button, here is a radio. Now see the file. Here you can browse your file from in your local PC. Now this is the submit button. You can give like this, and this is the image tag, input type equal to file, input type equal to image. You can give image path src. At the same time, button, input button, type button, and reset. And this is the drop down. You can give multiple options, and you can select one of them. Here I'm not giving any options. Okay, this is also it. Here option menu, multiple, you can select it from the option, um, option groups. Okay, this is our text area. Here text area is nothing but you can write anything on this. You can write multiple lines of text from text area. If you write more lines from this, um, here it's coming from a scroll view, no need to worry about this. Okay, this is the text area. You can write it, lots of lines of code your wish. Next, coming to mark you is nothing but, here text is scrolling on from left to right, and this is the right to left is coming. That is the mark you can write, mark you up and down, whatever you need, you just write on your code. Okay, Okay, this is all our form tags. Now coming to our next main tag. Main tag is specifies as the main content of your document. The content inside the main element should unique to the document. It should not contain any content that is represented across the document, such as slider, navigation links, copyrights information, site logos, and search forms. Okay, note the there must not be more than one main element in the document. The main element must not be descendant of an article, aside, slider, footer, and header or navbar elements. You can write this example and you can run that one. And now, wait. Okay, here is the map. I already told you map images you can display on your page. You can write map. You can write like this. For testing purpose, you can try this one and mark. You can mark the text and meta tag already discussed on that. You can write lot of meta tags like char set equal to UTF of 8 or description, free web tutorials. Okay, next keywords HTML, CSS, JavaScript, authors John Doe, and viewport with the device width and initial scale 1.0. Unicode Unicode UTF means Unicode Transformation Format, stands for Unicode Transformation Format. UTF refers to several types of Unicode characters encoding with including UTF 7, 8, 16, 32. Okay. Now meter means here is our meter, means here if you are selecting what is the range of your meter, I'll show you. Meter defines a scale measurement with the no range of fractional value. This is also known as a copy this and save this. Now you can paste it on your application. Simply paste it and see the output. Simply refresh this one and you will get this gives us 2 out of 10. Here I'm giving for minimum is 0, so minimum is 1. Now run this application. Here I'm giving for meter value 20 and 1, minimum is 1 and maximum is 100%, and here value is 30, minimum is 10, and this is the 100, this is 80 percentage. Now see the output, this is our output. Okay, now coming to our next navbar menus. We are using nav tag. You can write nav tag. This is not a responsive nav tag. If you give responsive nav tag, I will explain you at the end of this session. This is all menus. Simply save and refresh here. See this. This is the here boxes is coming, which is nothing but spaces. Simply remove the spaces. You can write padding of for each and every menu icon. You can write HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and jQuery. If you click on this, it will redirecting to new page. Like if you click on HTML page is coming, CSS page is coming, JavaScript page is coming. At jQuery page is coming. Here uh, at the same way we are giving for our application, means our website, menus names are mentioned here. For example, if it is a home, services, contact us, about us, those are the pages. You can give those names from here. If you have any submenus also, you can write submenus names. Okay, now this is menus part is completed. Now coming to next one. Here this is the no script tag we can use. For this tag defines alternative content to user that have disabled the scripts on their browser or have a browser that doesn't support scripts. No script element can be used both head and body. You can use inside head. The content, the no script element must contain only link styles and meta elements. And this is the JavaScript script tag we have to write inside right document dot write. No script, your browser does not support JavaScript. Okay, defines a content or an external source. You can write object data equal to object data equal to video or audio, image or HTML page. You can write on object tag also. Next on order list, and this is our option group. Previously option group and selection option group, there are two types of option groups. One is single selected hobby, means single selection drop down menu, and this is the multiple. We'll show you. Copy this and run this. Option defines an option in the select list. Option element go to inside select or data list elements. The output is tag represents the result of a calculation, like one performed by a script. And this is our form input, and this is our output. Simply output element, copy this. Now you can simply scroll on this. The output will be here is the progress and representing the progress of your task. You can give progress file 32, value is 32 percentage, means here it will showing like this. You can need to copy this, and paste it on your application. Just simply now see the progress of your application. If you are giving 80 percentage, 80 percentage, and play refresh this. This is a 80% of code in progress with showing HTML tag. And coming to our next tag, sample script. Select small source, span, strike, SVG of circle and SVG of rectangle. You can write this code and run your application. It will get in. Okay, draw a square with rounded corner. You can write SVG. Table tag we already discussed on that. TD also completed. Template is nothing but is holds content hidden from the client. Means you can write this template tag. Is not getting because of it's hiding the content from the client. Okay, now table row table head already know we already discussed on that. This is the example. You can write time tag, title, dear table row, drag, and um, use nothing but underline. UL unordered list. You can write unordered list as bullets. Bullets list. You can write like unordered list. We are using this simply example. Order list, unordered list. Li list one, list two, three, and four. Simply run this application. Okay. Here it will getting like this. Now run this application. Disk is nothing but circle, and you can write your own styles also. Means instead of circle, circle, it will getting like this. You can directly copy paste on your application. Just select copy this one. You can go through here Instead of this, you can copy paste it here. You can write inline also. You can, or else you can write square. Square is getting like this, and mm, this here it's showing different lifestyles. If you are giving for in a left arrow marks and everything, you can simply download that image. uh, Download that image, arrow marks and everything. Just simply give url image list style type urls of pass your urls of your image. Okay, now coming to our next tag, where video and video different formats, mp4, webm or ogg, those are the formats. And mime type is mp video, mp4 and video, webm and video ogg. You can write from here whatever video name you are giving. Same name are giving at two places. This is the video tag, we already discussed on that. And finally, the web BER means word break opportunity tag specifies where in tags it should be okay to add a line break. You can add, copy this, write some name. Now write some name, label. Now save this application. Simply run this. See this, only here you are giving WBR line break, it's coming from the next one. Okay, now our HTML tags are completed. Now coming to links. uh, Now how to use those tags in web designing, how to give one format and look and feel, how to give all the things to our website. This is website, is it asking for, is it a website? Means this is the basic for a beginners. You have to know how to use those all the things. Okay, but now how to give this entire page for a look and feel. Okay, simply right click on this, inspect. For a body tag you can give padding 20 pixels. See this, here left and right, top and bottom. Okay, background color is color. Background color slice. You can give background image also, and within the, and font color is blue, font size is 20 pixels, means all the sizes are showing in a 20 uh, pixels size. And you can write CSS, like text color is blue, color, simply color is blue, text all the text are showing only display in a blue color only. So this entire complete page is color is blue. As for your requirement, you need to write all the styles. What are the styles in this? What are the styles we are using in here? I will show you, but I'm not explaining all the CSS because it takes lot of time. So as per your requirement, what you need, you just use those CSS. Now you can see what are the different CSS styles. In background, you can do background image, background position, background size, background repeat means whatever image is giving, that is repeating. Repeat none, you can give that one. And attachments, you can give background attachments. Or is it horizontal clip color you can give. And background attachment scroll fixed. If you are giving for a background scrolling, you can give scroll and fixed. Background break, background bounding box, each box continues. You can use all the CSS from here. See this, here is the border and this is the background. And coming to next one is tables. You can write those CSS using your application. Okay, I will move somewhere else. Now we will see the CSS. What are CSS we are using on our application? Background, table, and border. Those are the CSS. As per your need, you can use those. And this is the box model and fonts, colors you can use. And this is the position. Z index using for when overlapping any sliders or menus or any text or images, you can use Z index of those controls. Simply give Z index. One is for low of the second one, which one is highlighted, that one you have to give higher Z index. For example, Z index of 1 for first one, means menus or something. And slider you can give to like that only. For example, I'm telling you, this is the line box styles. This is the absolute measurements you can give like this. And time and colors you can give time and colors. Okay, now the CSS part is completed. Now go for a bootstrap. How to give a response of our page. We all here is it responsive page? No, because see this, if you are using a small mobile screen will be hiding the data only within the screen. How much data will show you? Only that much amount of data will be showing. But you need to give response means as per your requirement, as per your screen, it automatically adjusts. So that's why in that situation you can use bootstrap. Okay, Here Bootstrap, you can give directly link. This is the Bootstrap link. You can give directly, copy and paste to your application. Now you can add classes, or else you can simply copy this URL. Not only this Bootstrap, you as for JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, JS, what you can copy and simply go to paste in browser. It will show you entire CSS files. You simply Control A and copy and create a new CSS file from CSS. Right click, add new style, bootstrap.js and bootstrap.cs. Now paste it the code and save that one. You can use here link as I will show you. Copy this and create a bootstrap class. Add style sheet, bootstrap, bootstrap.cs. CSS file is created. Now simply paste on our previous now run this application. You can call bootstrap.cs file from here, simply like that. You can give